Next, we're going to practice writing some green words. So for this activity, you will need a piece of paper and something to write with, or you could use a whiteboard and a dry erase marker. So the first thing we're going to do is say the word. So I'll say the word, then you'll say it. And I'll say it in a sentence too. Then we're going to pound and tap. So you also need your blending strip to do this activity. Remember, if you don't have your blending strip at home with you, you can always make one by using the colors green, yellow, red, making circles, and then you can tap it that way. Or you can tap along on the screen with me. So let's start with this picture. This is a picture of jam. You say the word jam. I asked my mom if I could have some jam on my toast. Jam. All right, pound and tap it with me. Jam. Tap it. J. Jam. Good. Now we're going to pound and write it. Jam. The first sound. J. J. What letter makes that sound? J. Good. Go ahead and write your J. 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 What sound do you hear in the middle? And what letter makes that sound? Good. A. Write your A. And now we just need the last sound. Jam. Jam. What sound do you hear? So what letter are you going to write? M. Jam. Last, we can just double check that we spelled it with the letters we want. So let's tap it together. J, a, jam. Nice work. Let's try another word. This time, our word is jog. You say the word jog. The little girl went outside for a jog. It's like a slow run. All right, get ready to pound and tap those sounds with me. 1, 2, 3. Pound it. Jog. Tap it. J. G. Jog. What sound do you hear first? J. J. J again. Go ahead and write your letter J. 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 What letter's next? O. Good. Now we just need the last sound. Jog. Jog. What letter? G. Good. Write your letter G. And let's check it. The word jog. Jog. Nice work. We're going to do one more. This time we have a picture of a little girl who is doing an Irish dance called a jig. You say the word jig. I can use it in a sentence by saying, the little girl did a jig. Okay, get ready to pound and tap it with me. 1, 2, 3. Pound it. Jig. Tap it. J. Ig. Jig. Okay, get ready to write. Pound and write it. Jig. J. J. What sound do you hear first? And what letter makes that sound? J. Good. Go ahead and write your J. J. I. J. I. What do you hear next? And what letter makes that sound? Good. I. Go ahead and write your I. J. I. J, ig, jig. What's the last sound? And what letter makes that sound? Good. Go ahead and write it. J, ig. Nice. And the last thing we'll do is just make sure we have the letters that we want to make the word jig. So go ahead and double check it with me. J, I, g, jig. Nice work. Today you practiced writing red words by pounding and tapping the sounds and then pounding and writing the letters that make those sounds.